Hello everyone. My name is Bessie and this is Budgets with Bess. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Love having you here. Thank you. And if you're not, I hope you are by the end of this video. We are over 800 subscribers and I'm just so excited and so grateful. When I first started this journey, I did not know what this channel would turn into, what my content would look like, but I'm just so excited that I'm sticking to it. You guys are my accountability buddies and I'm sticking to a budget and savings plan, which is something I have not done ever before. In today's video, we are just going to do our sinking funds, aka our save days, because while my cash envelopes are great to stuff and it holds me accountable to a budget, the sinking funds are my savings, and I am just so grateful for that. As someone who has had very difficult times managing her money, I am so happy I found this system appeared in my algorithm for YouTube, and I found an amazing community here with all of you. I am so blessed and so grateful. I'm going to go into my cash envelopes in just a second to kind of show you what I already did. And then we're just going to stuff for our paycheck in October for our sinking funds. And then we have one more paycheck this month and that'll be it for October. So let me pull out my little itty bitty to show you where we're at for this week. Okay, so here's the itty bitty, the A7 binder I take around with me, like my wallet. In gas, we do have like a 50 and we put some already in there. Grocery still has about enough for one more trip, which will most likely happen this Saturday or Sunday when I have a day off. Giving still has the full 10 that I usually give there. Spending has about 18 in it. I usually give myself 40, but spent obviously a little bit already. Personal care has 10, and then coins that I will put in my coin jar next time around. But that's pretty much it for this one. And let's go ahead and get into our sinking funds for save day. Okay, so before we get into the stuffing, obviously I have my cash envelope breakdown from the Crafty Budgeter. Brittany, if you're not following her, I know you should be. And if you're following me, you should be following her. So I use this envelope breakdown, or cash envelope breakdown. I use this to take to the bank with me. And let's go ahead and put this in our cash tray now. Okay, now that our cash tray is filled, I did have some rollover money from my other envelopes before I unstuffed, and I can't remember from what cash envelope this came from specifically, but we had from one envelope 10, 11, 12 left over, which is, we hardly ever get these 10s rolling over, so we are happy for that one. And then in another envelope, this may have been groceries actually. This here may have been spending, $6 left over, or no, giving. So I'm going to put this to the side for the savings challenges at the end. And as usual, I'm going to be using my Pink X Budgets paycheck envelope breakdown. And here are our sinking funds that we're going to be saving into, and I will be keeping track of them. So we're going to go ahead and start with this beautiful binder. All of my binders, all of my envelopes are linked down below, including the cash tray, all of that good stuff. So if you have any questions about it, it's in the description box. We're going to start with my son Noah's envelope, and it's not that it's empty. I just, for some reason, put the cash in the back. And he will be getting 30 because, like I said in my last video, if I add an extra 5 on the 25 that I was putting in his envelope, he ends up with an extra 120 at the end of the year. So we're going to start doing that. Noah now has 1,000 in his savings. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 580. So 580 in Noah's envelope. Juice Box is only going to get 5 this week. She now has 100, 150, 200, 205 in hers. Clothes will be getting 10. Clothes now has 20, 30, 35. Health will be getting 10. Health now has 100, 120, 130, 140. Dental is going to get 10 as well. Dental has 20. Disney will be getting 20. And we just came back from Disney's Oogie Boogie Fest at California Adventure. We've never done it before. My husband paid for the tickets a few months ago, and we do have the passes to go, and my mom lives by there, so all we ever really have to pay for is spending money. So some of this will be unstuffed because we did spend some money on food while at Disney, and bought a few things there, not too many this time around, but definitely we'll need to unstuff some of this. So Disney's gonna get 20. Disney has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. Next is Prime. Let me go ahead and make this a little bigger for everyone. And Prime is just gonna get 5. It's 120 and it's not due until next September because I just paid it. San Francisco State will be getting 10. San Francisco State now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 305. 305 in San Francisco State. Apple is going to get 10 today. Apple now has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 250. 250 in Apple. Work will be getting 5 today. Work is actually going to get these singles that I found in my backpack, which is always great. I don't know how I had 5 singles just sitting in there, but it's going to go into this work envelope. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 in work. And this envelope is one of my newer envelopes. And it is for any time that I'm going to buy coffee from my staff, or maybe take them out for like a round of alcoholic beverages after work one day, or if I'm going to, you know, buy donuts or make food or something. So that's for that. And that is it for this binder. Let's move on to our second binder. We will go ahead and start on our second binder. The first envelope is mine, and I'm just going to get 10. And now we have 20, 30, 40 in my envelope. Our next envelope is luxury, and luxury is going to get 10. If you've noticed, we are giving smaller denominations, and I will explain why we're giving smaller denominations in all of my envelopes from the last video and this video too. But in luxury so far, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 485. 485 in luxury. Travel is going to get 40. We don't have anything planned in terms of a trip yet, but we are hoping that by next year we'll be able to travel a little bit more outside of the country, that things are just a little bit safer and we can be more responsible, and definitely want to save up for if we decide that we want to take a trip. So travel is going to get 40. Travel now has 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 385. Christmas is going to get 100. I am hoping that starting in November, we can go ahead and start Christmas shopping, and I'm going to move all of this money into my Christmas binder and empty out one of my savings challenges to also go into my Christmas binder. So, and hoping to do also another challenge in November to have extra cash in December. But obviously I want the most amount of money right now for the gifts, which is what I do early. Decor and all of those kind of things, I wait till the end of November. I have enough decor in my house, so I usually just pick up a few more things because I love Christmas and cannot help from buying something new each year, no matter what. And we are going to save for a real tree. If you are, let's see, if you are team real tree or artificial tree, let me know in the comments. No shade to either one. I personally love a real tree. It's just, I love the smell. My husband has horrible allergies all through December, but you know, he needs to make some sacrifices for my Christmas cheer, I think. So we are gonna count what we have so far. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 865 in Christmas. Gifts is going to get 5. Gifts now has 50, 100, 105. Birthdays will also get 5. Birthdays now has 100, 105, 110. Car will be getting 20. Like I mentioned a few videos ago, we did get a new car, Subaru WRX. We are so happy with it, very excited. And we are going to start making payments, which is why our sinking funds won't be getting as much love as they used to, because we want to pay more than the minimum and put more towards principal, so we can hopefully get our 5-year loan only down to 3. That is the goal, and hopefully we can do it. But either which way, in the meantime, we'll be saving for a deductible and any kind of, we do have another car that's a little bit older and just needs some TLC. So that is what this envelope will be for. So now in our car envelope, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 425. 425 in car. Back to school is going to get 5. And back to school has 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170. Emergency fund, it says we're supposed to get 50, but I don't think that that's right. I think I try to put 60 in here because we had $10 left over from something else, or I'm not sure. I have to double check, but we got definitely enough to put in here. So now emergency funds has 100 that it's in our high yield savings. So 1,050, 1,100, 150, 170, 190, 210. So 1,210 in emergency funds. Date night is going to get $1 from our rollover money. If I can get my fingers in here, there you go. So now date night has 20, 30, 31, 32. Beauty is going to get 40 because we need to pay for these nails in another week or so. So now we have 20, 45 in beauty. That is it for this binder. Let's go ahead and get into our savings challenges. And let's see how much our dollar challenge is going to get. This is from our rollover money, and it's just going to get 2 this time. Let's go ahead and try and stuff it in here. And now, mark this off. Okay. And then our next one is our $5 challenge. So it gets the $5 that is right here. And this other $5 that I took from somewhere, I can't remember where. Pretty sure it was part of my rollover, and I just kind of had it to the side thinking it was for our sinking funds. But it's going to go in here. Again, if you have questions about my envelopes, which I'm in love with, they're in the description. But if you follow Brianna Life and Budgets, you already know. And something that we hardly ever stuff is our $10 savings challenge. And this is another envelope from Brianna Life and Budgets. And I don't think I've ever showed, but like she always puts some stickers in her packages that she sends out. And I just love them. So that stays in here because I'm trying to save it. Put the 10 in this envelope. And as you can see, we don't save as many 10s as we do 1s and 5s in rollover. So this savings challenge is already complete. It is the Fall into September savings challenge from Chris Budgets. And here we have the envelope for our fall savings challenge, which from Budget from Bren. So I'm going to put 60 in this one. And I'm not going to count it just because we can see how much we have according to the tracker. And so far we should have 200 in our fall savings challenge, and some of this is going to go back to pay our Oogie Boogie Fest expenses, and some of it is going to go into our Christmas fund. And the next one is our 100 envelope savings challenge, which is right here. And we are going to be stuffing 87 and 13 with a grand total of $100 in this envelope. And we do have 2K slips in here as placeholders for the rest of the cash is in our high yield savings, since I'm not necessarily rushing through this challenge. So I might as well collect some interest in a high yield savings while I complete it. But let's go ahead and color these off. That is it for our savings challenge binder. And I do have just some quick happy mail that I want to share with everyone. And again, super quick. Here's the last thing I want to show you, which is some happy mail. I did win a giveaway from Balance and Budgets. If you're not following them, please do so. Again, they will be linked in my description box. And I entered a giveaway. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, just because I feel like I want to enter because I always, want to support. And sometimes I don't want to enter because I win and then I don't want to take the chance from somebody else. I don't know if that makes sense, but we did win one. I'm so appreciative of it. And again, if you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and head over to her channel and let her know that I sent you her way. But yes, let's go through what I got. So this is all just extra goodies she got me, which I cannot believe. I obviously already opened the pen because I needed to use it, but I also wanted to keep it in the packaging to show you. I got one of these beautiful pens. I did win another one, but I love that it's a different color, and I can't wait to put it at my job in my little pen holder and just have all of these beautiful pens. And I do get compliments on them in my office, so love these pens. A little notebook with a thank you note in here, which I won't read on camera because I don't know if people feel comfortable with that, but a notebook I love, so I will be using this for sure. A cash teller slip, and this one has a $2 denomination, which I really like because I've seen a lot of folks with the $2 slip and I don't ever get them, but I know you can ask for them at your bank. So this is a great one because we can never have too many of these for sure. Some stickers for my planner, which is great. I do keep a planner for work, so I will definitely be adding I will be adding these stickers to my planner. This is, I'm sure, an insert for the pen. I'm gonna keep that to the side. And a gift card, which thank you so much for $25. I will be saving this possibly to buy myself something for Christmas. I don't know yet. So thank you, or just buy myself something nice. I don't know. We will see. But I'd like to thank everyone for sticking around. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't left a comment, even emoji, go ahead and do that now. Thank you all. Please turn on the notifications or subscribe if you haven't done so. And I hope to see you in my next video. Appreciate everyone. Stay safe out there. Bye.